Hello, hello everyone, welcome to stream. I am Ryu, Ice Storm Dragon from the mystical world of Castatal, and today we're gonna be continuing the rig for the Dragon Fruit Dragon Girl. Oh, okay. Good, okay. Now I have done a little bit of work off stream. I'll showcase that a bit for y'all so you can see what I did. There's quite a bit. I started working on other parts of the body and the skirt. So if I pull it up here, you can see a little bit of physics done for the skirt too. Legs were kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Which is why I ended up not actually doing that much with them. Not bad. Okay, I think the next step here with the half skirt... where are we at for that? Probably should do the waistband. Oh, there's also this that I didn't add that I probably should have done first. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I know why I'm holding off on this one. Arms. I gotta do the arms first. So yeah, waistband it is. Gotta mesh this bad boy first. Now, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to finish this today, which would be ideal, personally. I have space shortcut keys stuck in my head. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's Hatsune Miku. I could totally pull it up, but at the same time, it's not on Spotify, which bothers me. Alright. Pull this. We're gonna kind of rein this in a little bit. We do want to have some control in our lives here, but we don't need too much. That's fine. Okay, so we want to kind of angle that a bit. Pull it down some. Looks decent. Don't question me. My logic was not meant for... mortal eyes. Oh, excuse you. Why did you eat that? Stop. Bad. Bad art mesh. Alright, now we just need to... oomph the outside. No, that was not proper grammatical English, and no, I will not correct myself. See, this barely covers it, but I don't think that's enough. I think that could do it. A little scuffed, but you know, it gets the point across. I gotta put it on the texture atlas. Now my goal is... Hello? My goal is, if I'm lucky enough, I can have all of this just be on the same texture atlas and not have to move it at all. That would be my ideal. These are meant to be rather small models. They're not meant to be blown up like big, huge... I left that as 500, but what is... Let's... What did I have the face as? Yeah, it's all 500 too. That might be wrongly if I have to start messing with it to make it work. Oh well. Okay, and then I also have the ribbon, which is technically part of the waistband here, so I'm thinking... Yeah, we'll go ahead and mesh this. I'm just gonna real quick all the way straight down. This is the lazy way to mesh. Centered as best as I can. Gotta increase the width just a tiny bit more. This highly unhelpful. Okay, that should do. Now, is that a good mesh? Probably not. However, I'm being incredibly lazy right now. I don't want to worry about it. See this right here? Very special. It doesn't get a special mesh. We're just gonna do this. Nope, that's not it. We're just gonna do this. And call it a day. Because that's just my signature. And yes, that is going to be part of the model. If I auto mesh this... I mean... It's fine. I'm getting a little bit lazy here. I can probably deal with auto meshing it. I wish they would improve the auto mesh generator a little bit. What happened? Okay, if I look at this, instead of doing that, if I do that, what does it look like? Ugh! Mine's better. No! Ooh! Yeah, okay, so... I gotta put all of the bow stuff. What on earth? Oh, that's the shading for the eye. Okay. We are gonna hide the bow for now. Now, this is my default. This is not what I want. I don't want it to be so tall. I'm gonna drop that back down to 2. But we're gonna increase the width. That should be better. This is a 3x2, but 3 is for the width, not the height. Okay. Now, time to get some side to side done. First things first, shift it over. I'm trying to figure out, okay, so if we... This part, this fold is slightly to this side of the center seam. Think about that? Yeah, okay. At all times, that needs to be slightly to that side. Hydratics! We're gonna drag these to kind of give it a little bit of a perspective feel. These in. I think I should probably bring it down a little bit as well. And then if we do this side, obviously... This is problematic, so I do need... this part specifically. Move over. I'm gonna kind of move that up a little bit. And then we gotta start bringing this bad boy in. Like the other one, I think I'm gonna bring it like this. Now, I can only bring it in so much before it starts to be problematic there. Now, if I'm gonna raise it up on the other side, I might as well raise it up here a little bit. See what it looks like without that? Okay. I don't think it looks too odd. Especially if you turn quick. Okay, now time for the Y. Kind of drag that down a little bit, give it a little bit of perspective. That out a little bit. That out a little bit. And then we're gonna want to do it up. Do that. That up some more. Okay, time to watch how bongled this is. You definitely always have to go in and correct the synthesized corners because they don't know what they're doing and neither do I. As you can see, it looks extra scuffed from the bottom. However, in the physics, you don't quite see that as much. So it's fine. We don't talk about it. As you can see, the body moves separate from the head, which I hate sometimes. I'm not gonna give physics to this because I'm gonna say it's tied tightly enough that it's not really gonna shake, really. So all of our physics for this one are gonna go into the ribbon. We're gonna do a main ribbon one that we're gonna use for movement. It being tall versus wide does actually work in this circumstance, I believe. But I am gonna actually do that, give it a little bit more oomph, so to speak. Oomph is not the word I'm looking for. Okay, so if we look here, you can see it's right here that we need the ribbon to be at. So we need the ribbon to at least be there. We're gonna give it some perspective stuff in a second. We just gotta do these basic movements here. It's further in. There, that's not too bad. Alright, so we're gonna call that the basic here. And then we're gonna go check out how the movement actually looks so far in the physics. As you can see, the range of motion isn't quite as wide as it is. Now, the bow looks awkward, but once we get it moving, it'll be fine. I'd say this is more than adequate. The only thing I need to fix here is for the face. I need to make the line there disappear. Which I might go ahead and do now. Ahead and rig it automatically onto the Y layer. Oh, whoops, wrong one. That's the body. Whoops. Up. We're going to select this tiny portion right here. And drag it up. Do the same for, and do the same there. So if we're doing this... Oh, that is beyond adequate. That's good. Okay, so... We're doing this. We have to make sure this part right here... As you can see, that does leave some problems, so I am going to tweak it a tiny bit. And then we're gonna do this side. Same thing as the last one, a little problematic, we can fix it. Now, if I go in and I check it, it should be... Oh, not quite. I need to raise it up more. Okay. That's fine. We'll just... increase this, I guess. I do that. I'm trying to gauge how far up I need to pull it. Oh! That works! Don't know why that's broken, though. Pull it up a bit more, and then we're gonna pull this bit up a bit more. That's kind of... I'm just gonna... I just... Maybe if I made it a deformer, it would be better. Let's try. Try making that a deformer. Not quite it. Needs to be up a little bit more, I think. That's not bad looking, however I do need to have an X and Y so that it doesn't do whatever that is. Almost there. Nope, still not quite there yet. The tweaking's one of the most— oh my god. Time-consuming parts. Hello? Why are you all the way back there? So maybe that ain't it. Maybe I need to pull it up a little bit in front. That feels like a bit too much almost. Okay, we're gonna have to tweak that. Just add. Yeah, this over here needs to come down and over more, I think. Long time no see. I know that it's basically my catchphrase by now because I always find myself busy for a month or two and then come back here. But how are you doing? Any new development? I'm doing alright. Sorry if I didn't notice you for a little bit. Super focused right now. Why does it keep doing— I need it to not be that way right there. Ooh, no, no, no. There we go. Maybe that? Yeah, definitely focused mode. I still need an emote for focus mode. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, so not the worst thing I've ever done. Reflect motion. It's super scrongled, but it should hopefully do its job. Oh my god, what is going on here? The other side like that? Oh my god, it is. I didn't even realize. well, that's not bad. There's still a little faint line, but, you know, we got rid of it somewhat. Now let's center this thing again so that I can focus. Alright, I'm gonna do that hydrate now. Yeah, don't worry about it. Focus mode is okay. I know it myself. Whenever I do art, I can get just as focused. Yeah! It's really easy to kind of get lost in what you're doing. Where did my bow go? Here it is. Okay. We're gonna try and do a little bit of perspective on this ribbon. Because right now we just sort of moved it around and didn't do anything else with it. So. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do all that individually, actually. I think that would be better. I am gonna edit this one's, mesh, though, so I can manipulate it a little bit better. There, that's a little bit better. Let me see, if I just grab these parts specifically and do one. Kinda scuffed. Okay, kinda curious why that's not on top of that. We're gonna have to fix that. Hello, why are you not... There we go. That's much better. It's not bad. I mean, it's not the best ribbon I've ever done. Oh, God. Hi, hi. Okay, we're not gonna do that yet. We wanna kind of fix that a little. I might have to do something to this individually, because... I mean, it is a free use model, but, like, I don't want it to look terrible. Out there. Whoops, that's not it. Okay. See how scrungled this got. It's not bad. Okay, and then we'll have to do the lower part of the ribbon. Which shouldn't be too hard. I might change that. There, I don't want as much to move around. Sadly, I haven't been able to focus on my art the last year, so I can't really get the energy to flow right, so my creativity's kind of down the drain at the moment. Sorry for the long pauses in between interaction. I'm working on something in the background. Yeah, no worries, and I get that. Kind of like a burnout of sorts with art. I get that. Pull that up. This up. We're gonna reflect the motion and see how that goes. It might be terrible. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Awful. I don't even think that reflected properly. Yeah, that looks completely different. Hold on. Okay, that's a little bit too tilted. Oh my goodness. Turn that a little. Why are we so tilted? Okay, you know what? Just no. Redo. Guess that's not bad. A little bit wonk. We'll do minimal perspective here. Alright. Synthesize corners. Okay, not too bad. Let's see how that looks in the physics menu. It'll look a lot better when it bounces. Now, the goal is to try and finish this on stream, but if I finish it off stream, it is what it is. I just kind of want to get this out there as soon as possible. Be able to move on with my various other projects, of which I have too many. This one, probably not gonna move it much. Can I? At least here, can I at least... No, stop that. That probably looks a little bit better at least. Alright, so that one doesn't really need the physics as much, I don't think. However, on the off chance it does need physics, yeah, I'm not really gonna have it move that much. Okay, so you... This is 2. That's too much. Okay, now we need to make the parameter for bow bounce. Replicate bow bounce 2, make it a blend shape, boom. Okay. 1. Bounce, so we gotta go down. Up. This part we're gonna do part where it goes out a bit, part where it in a bit. You two. That looks about right. I might do a little something something for the middle part because it might look awkward otherwise. in a bit. Yeah, because it seems awkward to have that moving and then not have this one moving. Okay. Definitely don't need that. Okay, now we're gonna see how that looks in physics. Because right now, there are no physics. We're gonna add it. We're gonna call it bow bounce. Input preset is gonna be body input. I'm gonna go ahead and click close light, but we're gonna add on an extra pendulum. Oh god, I forgot it. Every time I hit 0, I whack myself. One of my least favorite things. I really wish I knew why it did that. Okay. Now we actually need to switch this body X to body Y, so that it does the correct. Oh, that's right, I don't... Oh, 7? Ooh, too much. Okay. Much better looking. Now we just need to get the sway going, because that doesn't have anything going on for it when you turn. I'm doing lots of saves because earlier today the power went off for like a few seconds, and you know, better safe than sorry, because I'm not dealing with that. Ow! Pain. Alright, now we need to make 2 new parameters. Bow sway. Replicate. Bow sway 2, and make it a blend shape. Cool. We're doing side to side now, so... Okay, that'll do. And then for the second one, we're gonna do some serious curvature. That might be scuffed, unsure. Let's try this. Duplicate. Bow sway. Body X. Change that to... Ooh, maybe I like make that like a 5? Maybe the reaction time needs to be lower. Or maybe it needs to be faster. Maybe that's... Let's go up to 7. Maybe like a 9? Well, it remains to be seen. We'll figure it out. Hi. Hi, Raven. I do be rigging some things. I had not noticed how many the what? How many the clock was I have to get going and close for the animals before it gets too dark out. So that's a mood. Yeah, it's not quite dark enough for me to lock up my animals, but I get it. Absolutely. Go do that. Go chill. If you need to leave for any reason, that's totally fine. My dummy hungry. Dummy hungry. Or curvature to it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I'm hoping it'll look a little bit better with each part we add. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. How is the reading going? It's going. I'm getting pretty, far along with it. I'm hoping I'll be able to finish it before I have to go to this convention in about a week. Ideally. Okay. Move this bad boy over. Hey! Bleh. With your magical hands, you can do it. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. How dare you? That seems adequate. I didn't eat lunch. I did not eat lunch. Hello. Thanks for the motivate. I'm working on empty tummy. Hope your day is going well, Ryu. I just got home from work and I'm exhausted. You should take a nap. You should sit down, take a break, relax, take a nap. That doesn't look too bad, and that's also pretty decent. See, we don't need the waistband to have physics. It's swishy enough as it is. Alright. Now, I believe the next part I'm gonna have to work on is going to be the hands. Not hands specifically, but the arms. I would nap, but body says no nap allowed. Oh. Well, you could at least rest your eyes. That always helps me. Just like lay down, close your eyes, let your eyes chill out. I've never had one of those little, face mask thingies, but I've thought about it, because I get so distracted. Like, If I had one of those, I think that'd be nice. Plus, it would help me when, the intrusive thoughts about waking up in the middle of the night and seeing demons, distracts me from sleeping. To Final Fantasy, I go and grind more Bard, almost 90, then I can finally do more main story quests. Okay. Okay. Eventually I'm gonna have to do the Z angle for the body. Eventually. Okay, so let's start with these first. First things first. They need a mesh. I'm gonna do what I've been doing, which I'm gonna take this bad boy and I'm ooh, okay, mesh width needs to go down. I'm basically gonna like ring around the rosy here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to tweak that a little bit, but it's fine. And then all the way down the middle. Perfect. Only downside is, what the heck is going on up here? Yeah, I'm doing that. Auto connect. I'm gonna copy this. Just for the mesh right below it. As you can see, we do need to kind of like tweak it just a bit. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, your turn. Right arm. I would stream my dailies, but I'm sure my only mod right now would be mad at me. But I promise to relax and no stream today. Also, thank you for the head pat. I mean, yeah, if you're tired, you probably shouldn't stream. I don't know why your mod would be mad at you. To be honest, I just YOLO my streams. There's no consistency. I have no streaming schedule. Quite literally, no way anybody could get mad at me because, like, I've already said specifically, I have no consistency to my streams. I never will. Looks decent. Alright, time to add them to the texture atlas. Now, we still have all these left to do, and one of these is actually just a reference. So, alright, give that a quick little save. I might do a little bit of, like, bounce physics for the arm motion, because it's just... when you're going up and down, your arms are gonna bounce more than if you're going side to side. Side to side, they might sway, like, a teeny bit. But the main priority for physics for the arms is gonna be the bounce. Okay. First things first. You. Arm up R. I'll admit the 4 is kind of unnecessary, but whatever. Arm up L. Okay, this one we're gonna move, actually. Very important that we have this situated. Perfect. Alrighty. Here we go. So this one is actually going to move inwards a little. We do kind of want to squeeze it a little. At least I want to squeeze it a little. Gives me more of an idea of perspective there. And then out. Move it over a bit. That is perfectly placed. And we do the left and right for this bad boy. Come on. And shrink it a bit, pull it in. Now the main question here, I don't think I need to shrink it that much. Maybe I'll tilt it a little to give it a little bit more. That gives it a little bit more motion. Might do the same for this one. So maybe over here it tilts out a little bit. And then over here it tilts in a little bit. this one can tilt out a little bit too. Doesn't have to be a lot. Perfect. Okay, so I will kind of give it a little bit of perspective here by doing this. We can... Okay, that's something. I'll have to decide later if I even like the whole perspective thing or not. Synthesize corners, okay. Just like the other one, it's a little bit wonky when it comes to the up and down here. Let's check that out in physics. Okay, not bad. Now, unfortunately with the physics menu, there's no guarantee that it's going to look exactly how it looks in the physics menu. So there is always a chance that it's going to not look like that. Ugh. It really does not feel like I've only been streaming for like an hour and a half. It feels a lot longer than that. Wow. Okay. This one. Okay. Reposition myself. Alrighty, back to meshing. Ooh, actually, wait, hold on. I almost forgot I have accessories here. I do that, I think maybe it would make more sense? Or would it? This is the problem with having everything be on the same layer. For now, I'm just gonna say that's fine, because practically that would be how that worked. Oh, by the way, I fixed the coffee bot, so it's far more reasonable now. Instead of posting like every 15 minutes. Okay, for this one... This is gonna be kinda cursed, but whatever. I love making things that make no logistical sense. Nope. All right. Just on the off chance that I can just flip this upside down for the other one, I'm gonna copy it. It's probably not gonna be able to, but... yeah, because, like, look at that. Yeah, that won't work. Hmm. Nope, nope, that's not it. There we go. Why not? These all in one. What? Oof. Okay, definitely don't need that. Let's change. Yeah, this one I have to work on before I do the lower parts of the arm. The other sleeve I don't have to until after. Alrighty, let's see here. Okay, that's within reason. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make the frills on this one so that I don't have to make a new parameter thingamabobber. Okay. Because it's like, it's nice to have separate parameters, but at the same time, sometimes it can be exhausting. No, we're doing balance. We're not doing sway. Okay, let's see how that looks. Maybe I do have to make my own parameter for this. Or maybe it just looks weird. Because the other parts aren't done yet. I don't know that I'm gonna... Oh, maybe I'll do a little bit. Okay, let's see how it looks with a little bit added there. It does look a little bit more cohesive. However, I think I need to bring in the bounce a little bit. I think the bounce got a little bit too crazy. Maybe the sway went too far as well. Definitely not that one. Gotta be that one. That's better. Alrighty. Okay, that should be it for that. Nice. can worry about this. One moment. Why is this so broken? Why? What is wrong with these particular points? What the heck? Like, they're not acknowledging. Okay. Hopefully that's gone and fixed it. What the heck? We're still sitting pretty with just the one texture atlas, which is gray. Alright, I'm just gonna use a temporary deform tool. Wish I had a better temporary deform tool. Nope. Not good. Oh, what? No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're just gonna have to... We do this. Whoa, okay. Didn't think it was gonna do that. Maybe this will work. Like that. That'll do. Okay, cool. Had to tweak it a bit. Eventually, I'm gonna have to reset my default position for my VTuber, because ever since I've gotten this new chair, I've noticed it kind of pushes me all the way down here. Hey, I'm back. I'll just be lurking in the background and watching a movie and following along with your art as well. Probably go to sleep after that, but nice seeing you again. Yeah, absolutely. Hidden back here. Hidden behind my little coffee button. I think I might redo my bottom bar there. I want it to look more clean. Like, the lightning's okay, but I want to draw my own lightning. Okay, anyways, now that I have this. Kind of want to set up hand as well. What if I just... thingy? And then we have multiple thingies. Whoops. Nope. There's no such thing as consistency. Anyways, adding it to the texture atlas. Oh no, I forgot to do the mesh for the glove. It's okay. It's just this. Alright. All the fingers and the arm into one nice little arm are low. Oh, wait, hold on. That looks good. Might bring in the arm just a tiny bit. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I might have to... What is this? Oh, shoot, hi. Triggers the temporary deform tool. Alright. Well, that's good to know for future reference. I'm thinking I actually need to, like, reduce the size of this arm somehow. But... I need to do it via this. Hmm... Within reason. I'm trying to get it so that the red box is like this. Yeah, there we go. There, I think that seems far more reasonable for arm length. If I go over here and I turn that one on, yeah, you know, this is more reasonable. Anyways, let's move the hand. Brilliant. Ooh, I'm starting to get that pain from the, my glasses being pushed into my skull. Shift positions here. Okay. So, you. I will have to squish that in. I also kind of want to, like, maybe rotate it upwards a little bit. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cringe does that look? Not too bad. Oh my god, every single time. Come on. I hate the red box. Here's what I want to do. Stop. What I want to do. I want to take this. Huh? Hold on. What? Come on. You're not listening to me, huh? You. Specifically, you dots. There we go. Hmm. Guess what'll have to do. It's not the most cursed corner synthesization I've seen. I do have to give the arm physics though, and I have to give the fingers physics, because I made them separate for a reason. All of this is going to go in one big deformer that I'm going to call arm bounce. Arr. We're gonna make a rotation deformer above that. We're gonna move right here. I have a little trick that I do. Up. Go down. Okay, cool. If I change the placement and I move it down here, what happens? That. So that's my arm bounce, and then I want to get up here and I want to do... Call this one arm bounce. Well... Arm bounce low. And then I'm also going to make a random rotation deformer for that. We're going to move down here. Replicate that. Edit. Arm bounce 2. Okay, that seems reasonable. Oh my god. Sorry, thunder. Scared me. What? Oh, okay. We're gonna go to 5 here. We're gonna put a mark, and then we're gonna go to -5. Oh my gosh, what? And then we're gonna do a mark. And then we're going to modeling, apply deformer to child elements, then that'll put that on this. And in order to make... What? What? That's so weird. Extended interpolation? Huh? 1 second, what? Hold on. I'm kind of confused right now. It's not supposed to do that. This one should go onto this one, and then it should be like, you know, rigged. Deformer. Apply deformer to child elements. Okay. What? Huh? Oh my god, that is the problem all along for some weird reason. I was grabbing the wrong one. Okay, so this is correct. Thank you, my friend. I'm just silly. Okay. I make sure it stays smooth. And this one, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put 5, and then doop, and then... I said... What? 5? There we go. And then -5. Doop. And then same thing, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go up here, and we're going to apply deformer to child elements. Oh my god, where did it go? Here we are. Then an interpolation. Okay. Now, before I work on the fingers, first we're gonna see whether or not this even looks good. Okay. Add arm bounce. Input body. I'm not gonna put a physics model preset. We're gonna play around with it. Making influence we obviously want to be down, so I'm gonna put it at like maybe a 0.6. Reaction time, let's do 0.8 to start. The first one I always like to have the, I've seen multiple times where the acceleration has been higher. We're gonna do that. Oh wait, because it's bounce, it needs to be body Y. Add... Where are we? Arm bounce. Add in both. Make that maybe like a 10. That one's like an 8 or something. Ooh, maybe I do want it bouncier. Hold on. It's not. Dang, okay. We'll bring that down to like 60 or something. Yeah, see, that's not that great. Reaction time, slow it down. Slow it down. Oh, God. Turn down the shaking. Come on, let me do this. I don't like that. I don't like that. Sunday. Why are we... Why does it feel like it's like extra? Like what on earth? Oh my god. Maybe this one should also be 1.5. But then, like, maybe a little bit more shaking. God, I can't tell. Oh my god, see, this is the problem the whole time. I was doing side to side, I should have been doing bounce. Okay. See, that's too intense. I need to tone that down a lot. I might increase the duration. No,
let's
the duration for this one. Yeah, no, that's not good enough. Hi, Cal! Yeah, no, this is crazy. I don't like that. So shaking influence down. But I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, maybe I will make that a 1. Oh, it flaps too much. What the heck? Why does it keep increasing the output? Stop that. I need it to be less effective, so let's just maybe bring it down so that it's less effective. That seems far more reasonable. I'm not quite sure. Maybe the main one, I'll reduce the effectiveness to like 60, and we'll see how it goes. That's better, in my opinion. Still scrongly as heck. I am gonna have to get a little bit of a sway going. Maybe I have arm bounce too, just move with the X instead of that. Okay. No. Actually, no. I just need a... Sure. I'll have to do a separate one for sway. Head hurts. I'm gonna try and... I'm gonna have my headphones off for a little while, so I might not hear alerts, because... Ugh. I just cannot get over how badly these headphones hurt my head. Like, they're great headphones, but... I guess I need special headphones that can accommodate glasses, because this hurts. Okay. So now we're gonna do... arm sway R. We're gonna do the same thing where we make a random rotation deformer. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Please, please, for the love of everything, please let me just move that. Thank you. Okay. Sway, arm sway. Okay. It is gonna come in. Which I know, it's like, oh, that's wild. That's exactly what it does on the other one. Like the last one, we're gonna... I deformated child elements. Set up the extended interpolation. Okay. Like the other one. And again, ooh, just like the other one, except maybe less severe. Last time... We're gonna duplicate this for arm sway. Change body Y to body Z. No, body X, not body Z. What am I doing? Change these ones. Be the arm sway instead of the arm bounce. I don't think I need to edit that bounce one, make it look better, because it does not look good. That's too crazy. No, maybe I should... I don't want the shaking influence to be longer for this, but... At the same time, I don't want to... Also, God, I wish it would stop doing this. Okay, I'll drop this one to 40, and then this one to, like, 20, and then maybe I'll be able to accept it. Okay, and I think for the arm sway, I really want maybe to swap these ones. So this one will be the 60, and then this one will be the 40. Yeah, that's more reasonable, at least. Oh, thank goodness. Well, that only took 90% of my brain power. You know, I went through the effort of putting all the fingers on different layers, but I don't even know how I want to rig them now. I might not. That's a lot of work. Oh gosh. For why does it want to do that? Seriously? Okay. What on earth? Okay, I guess I can't use autoconnect. I have to do this all manually. This is annoying because this is not the first time that this has happened. Where it's like, oh yeah, you see this? Yeah, no, you can't have this. This is not a thing you can have. It's just gonna be super broken. But yeah, I guess I gotta manually do this. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate, unfortunate. What the heck? Weird. Alright, this should be acceptable. I don't know why the heck this is a thing that is going on. Why does it want me to go across lines? Because it's literally not even possible. If I hit autoconnect, why does it do that? Oh, hold on. Aha! I got rid of it. Okay, cool. Add the arm to the texture atlas. Has anyone seen Annabelle Creation? I'm not sure I know what that is. Oh, blurry. Shouldn't be blurry. And we're gonna delete it. Haha. Okay, since I've decided I'm no longer going to be rigging these special, I might just auto mesh these. If I decide I want to redo it later, I will. The horror movie from the Annabelle trilogy. Just found out the House of Annabelle creation is also used in The Rookie Season 2. I don't even know what The Rookie is. Hmm. I've never heard of the Annabelle trilogy. I'm not sure. Is that the one with the doll? Because if it's the one with the doll, then I've at least heard of it before. Okay. Cookie girl doll. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Then I've at least heard of it before. Once I'm done with his arm, I can move on to the tail and the wings. Ugh. Yeah, I don't do a lot of horror movies. I've done like a handful, but I'm not very big on like horror movies or games. Like, you'll catch me playing them occasionally, but they kind of stress me out. Honestly, most horror movies, especially like the B movies, they just kind of make me mad because I'm staring at these people and I'm screaming at them because they're not making smart decisions. And it's making me angry. Alrighty, first things first. This way. At least the illusion of a perspective change. Definitely need to move that up maybe a bit. Maybe rotate it? I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. I feel like that's weird looking. Oh. Feel almost like I'm losing my mind here. Turn. Bring in. I know, in terms of horror movies, they had that one come out recently about the little girl ballerina vampire, Abigail, or whatever it's called. Gosh, they really love small children with A-letter names, don't they, in horror? Yeah, that seems a bit more. I gotta fix it. Okay. You have zero interest in the movie? I get it. I am definitely a logic person when it comes to horror, for sure. Which is unfortunate, because it robs me of my ability to enjoy horror films. I'm just simply not allowed. Can I just... I think I have to... Yeah, I have to... grab that, and then because it is... up... Yeah. Pull that forward. That wasn't good enough. Okay, I need to pull this a little bit more. Alright, this may be super scuffed when I do this, but we're gonna try. Okay, not the worst thing I've ever seen. I can't watch horror films anymore because it doesn't scare a single bit since it's pretty predictable. Yeah, I've noticed a, like, lack of original thought in things nowadays, honestly. Which is really sad, because you could write some pretty good stuff. I know there's good horror writers out there, and there's good fiction writers. They just don't get hired to write for movies or TV shows. Which is awful. Okay, here we go. Now we just need to do the little sway and the bounce that I did for this one for the other arm. And then the sleeve. Probably do the sleeve first. As you can see, this is why we needed to wait for doing this. Like, we couldn't do it like that one. We have to do it. Alright. If I did auto, I'm kind of... It's not as in-depth as this mesh, but I'm sure it will be just as fine if I divide it to 4 parts. Cool. We're gonna just leave it like that. I'm lazy. Aha! Okay, so arm, L, sleeve. Just like that, we're gonna... Okay, so that's within reason. Okay, I see here. I need to bring this down a bit. Mm. I think I'm gonna just. Really, now that I think about it, that should probably have gone that way, not the other way. This one. I'll get going. Good luck with the artwork and let the rigging be smooth and trouble-free. Put a little flair on that last one, but I am in quite the theater mode this evening. Regardless, see ya. Yeah, see ya! Have a wonderful evening. You know what type of movies I love? Natural disasters, tsunami, tornado, earthquake, that kind of stuff. Ah, okay, okay. So it's not really like... See, when I think of horror, I think of like... Ooh, spooky, ghosts, vampires, werewolves, serial killers. That's another one. Yeah, when I think of horror movies, I think of slashers and things like that. To be honest, a lot of like slashers and monsters. That's the main thing I think about. The thing is, I've noticed nowadays a lot of things that are like tagged as horror aren't really horror. They're like thriller. There's a distinct difference though. That's something that bothers me. Because I'm like, this is not a horror. It's like maybe suspense, maybe thriller, but it's not a horror. I'm not really gonna move that one. That'll have to do. Oh, yeah, that's another thing I hate. I hate grossness for grossness' sake. A lot of shows and movies will do that nowadays. It's like they think you have to do that to bring in views. The only thing you have to do to bring in views is be good at writing. But they seem to supplement their writing with just being absolutely grotesque for no reason. Okay, and now that we're done with that, now that we have that, we can take this, all of this, and put it into one big warp deformer that we're gonna call Arm L Bounce. I'm not even gonna do much with that. Alright, we're gonna get that rotation deformer. I can do the bounce. Oh no, my bad. Hold on. Needs to be up here in the shoulder socket. Actually, something I need to do, actually, is probably flip those. Yeah, I actually am gonna flip those. Where's my, Actually, real easy way to do this. Hold on. Select. Alright, boom. Everything that's on here, reflected. Select. Everything that's on here, reflected. Much better. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that like I did the last time. Whoops. Unlike the other one... Nope, stop. Unlike the other one, I'm not gonna have, like, an extra one for this. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the arm sway. Create that here. Same thing. Socket. Don't want to bring it in too much. Modeling. Apply deformative child elements. Infinite interpolation. Go. Now. That looks pretty good. Still need to get the physics on this sleeve, but that's looking pretty good. However, I know for a fact that this is probably going to be about all I can get done for today, since I'm almost reaching the 3-hour mark, and my family does want me to make dinner. So. Looking great so far, though. After I finish the physics for this sleeve, all I got is the wings and the tail, and ba-boom, I'm done. And then I'll be able to yeet this out into the wild for people to use for free, which is going to make me really happy. I really hope that everyone that uses it tags me so that I can see them use it, and then I'll be happy. I just want to see people use it. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, it's probably a good time to start wrapping up anyways, because I'm hearing, like, thunder, so I know there's an impending storm. The tail might take a while, now that I think about it, since I did the tail weird. The tail's probably gonna take a hot minute. I did the tail weird because I wanted the best perspective possible and the widest range of motion. Even if this model itself doesn't have a wide range of motion, so help me God, the tail will. There's one thing I pride myself on, it's dragon tails and wings. I have to live up to that standard. Alright, on that note, I'm gonna find a lovely person to raid. Alrighty, who do we want to raid today? More importantly, who do we have to raid today? Okay, so one of the artists that I love... Oh, hello! Okay. I have my usual artists, yes, but, it looks like Rand is streaming some art. I've never raided Rand, I might as well. Put my headphones back on for rating. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and set it up here. Let me just do that and this. Okay. Go, here we go. Alright. Flash raid. So happy this thing is not case sensitive. I really hope that's spelled correctly. I'll find out in a second. Cool, it was. Alrighty, so if you're sticking around for the raid, this here is the raid message if you want to copy it. As per usual, if you're not part of the Discord be there. I don't know if my coffee bot is actually giving coffee. Nope, still not doing the shout out. Anyways, oh wait, there it is. It's just super delayed. Okay, so I might have fixed it. Who knows? But yeah, if you want to, like, commission me to do something or support my artwork, coffee is probably the best way to do it. I also do take commissions through DMs. If someone DMs me, I'm always happy to, like, give a quote or whatever. I usually do that more for VTuber model stuff, but I actually have a form to fill out for VTuber model commissions now that I can yeet at people that basically explains everything that I need, and then I can just, like, give them a quote or whatever. But yeah, I need to go rest, but I can't because I have to go bake dinner. So I will see you lovely folks whenever I stream next, which actually may not be for a while because I'm going to be going to a convention next weekend and I'm working every day until the convention. So it's probably going to be maybe even 2 weeks before I can stream again. Who knows? I will stream when I can though. And I'll make that announcement on the Discord. So keep an eye out. For now, bye-bye and see you next time. And a boop. And a boop. And a boop.